Uh, all right, it's Dylan with Wiregrass Daily News, and I have got Dothan United in the house. We're back for the well, not back. We are here for the first inaugural episode of the Dragon's Den Coaches Show.
Yeah.
So excited about that. Got the new head coach, Mr. Ricky Davey, in here with us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We're great, man. Just trying to get this thing going. We are under 2 weeks from the first friendly.
Crazy that it's back already.
It is. It was literally yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's January. We've got plenty of time.
Right.
And now it's basically May.
Yeah.
But no, it was just couldn't be more excited. It's a long off season. People have just been chomping at the bit to get back out to the stadium, get back on the field. So we couldn't be more excited to be back out at Rip Hewes Stadium.
Good deal, man. So tell us a little bit about what's going on the field, Coach.
Yeah, it's been, like Aaron said, I think a whirlwind since January, and it's gone very quickly. But, it's mainly recruitment, and that's been twofold. It's kind of been who can come back, who do we want to come back from last year's amazing group, and then how do we add kind of talent to that group to kind of keep kicking on. So it's been a ton of recruitment, and we've been successful in that regard, and now it's just planning for everyone to arrive and the details of being on the field. But it's been a whirlwind. I feel like things were slow January, February, even a little bit through March, and mid-March to now, it's just been feels like a week. It's been 5, but we're here, so it's we're looking forward to it.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm excited to get back out there. Is anything different from the experience than this year than it was last year?
So. No, I mean, only ratchet it up.
Exactly.
We're still going to have the fireworks. We're going to have bounce houses. We're going to have all the fun things. Oh, by the way, yes, we're going to have great soccer on the field as well. But I guess the biggest difference that people will notice, especially our VIP fans, we will have a permanent pavilion at the stadium. City approved it. We're looking forward to it. APEC Metal is supplying the materials, and it's going to be a permanent fixture at Rip Hewes Stadium. Anybody can use it, when we're not there. So it'll be a great addition, be great shade, which is
great that time of year.
That's right. We love shade. But yeah, so that's the structural change, but everything you know and love about coming to a Dothan United match is going to be the same. Awesome. Just like Ricky said, you'll recognize some faces. A lot of guys coming back from last year and even the year before, but a lot of new talent that I'll let Ricky talk about. But and new teams. We're playing different friendlies, and our division has shrunk. Asheville's gone, Tennessee's gone, so we're down to 7 teams in the division. Even though the league itself went from 144 to 158 teams, over the last year, it's a humongous league. But we're still we're in it to win it. You get a little taste once you win that first trophy.
That's right. Yeah,
that's what it's all about. Is let's start stacking them.
Yeah, the boys got the blood in their mouth now.
That's right.
They know what it tastes like.
Taste, right? Yeah.
So tell us about the guys. What's going on? Who we got that's staying back? That's still on the team from last year.
Yeah, lots of familiar faces. Yago. Everyone's fan favorite and big guy for the last couple of years. So he was one of my first calls, and from a broader perspective, it was important that we did have guys back, and it would have been naive of me and the club to kind of just move on completely. Those guys were amazing, obviously performance-wise, and then also the feeling that they kind of cultivated within the community too. So, and moving forward into that next piece is they know how to do it. They know how much it means, and they know how to get to those levels. So, Yago's a big piece of that. You've got local talent. Alec will be back.
Awesome.
Speedy little Alec on that left wing. So we're excited about him. You'll see guys like Ryan Holmes, back, and the famous arrow celebrations. So hopefully we see that a little bit. So, there's a good group of guys back that have been there and done it. And those conversations were great. And I think the biggest thing was they all really wanted to be back, and as a new coach, you're not sure how those conversations are going to go. Some guys may feel like they want to do something else, but all of those calls were, really successful, and everyone really wanting to come back. And
Awesome.
adding to that, we have some really strong guys, coming from everywhere, some different countries, some domestic guys, but really excited. I think it'd be unfair to name individually, but you've seen the releases on social media.
Right.
We got a real strong team, I think. So obviously our job as a staff to kind of make that happen and make it work. But I think it'll be a really exciting group to watch. So
that's awesome.
It's exciting. Yeah, I'm extremely excited to coach them too.
I can imagine. A lot of action going on over there, and I'm excited to see it. I know last year you guys had just won a big game. I forget exactly who you were playing against, but I was there and I ran out on the field at the end with everybody, and Yago was standing there and he was holding a kid, and there was like his family and stuff was around and taking pictures. And I wasn't trying to like bust up in the middle of that, but he
wanted to.
He had caught his attention for a second, and I said, "Hey, Yago, over here!" And he turned and looked, and I just snapped a quick picture, selfie like that, and I ran off. And I looked at the picture later, and he looked so confused. He was like, "Who's this guy?" It was funny. I have to reattempt my Yago selfie.
There you go.
Yeah. So. So you guys got something exciting coming up. We were talking about earlier.
Yeah, so we just announced this week one of those friendly matches that are coming up. So we start May 2nd. Let's start there.
Okay.
That's the first one next Saturday against.
Wow, that's really
soon. Against LAX FC out of Panama City. We've never played them before.
Okay,
I believe they're in the UPSL. Looks like a great club, young club that wanted to come up here and step up a few leagues and see what the USL is all about and see what we're all about. They've heard a lot of great things.
Awesome.
And they were very excited to come up here and play us on May 2nd. And then May 9th, what we just announced this week, we are going to be playing against Fort Rucker.
That's exciting. That's very cool.
They've long had athletics there on the base, and we were on the phone with them a few weeks ago, and I said, I've got a crazy idea. Would you be interested in putting a team together and playing against us in a preseason match? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Our field's pretty rough out here. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm saying at the stadium, like under the lights, let's do this. And they're like, oh my God, that'd be incredible. So we're so excited.
That's cool.
And honored to share the field with those men and some women.
Yeah.
That serve not only our country, but we've got the Netherlands, Norway, Germany, because so many countries utilize Fort Rucker as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be as our roster is, very international feeling.
That's true. Yeah.
And the really cool thing is to be able to showcase us in front of all of the families at Fort Rucker and bring them all out here to a match, and root on their guys and gals. Yeah. But also, see us and be with us for a night. And everybody with a military ID, either active or retired, anybody with a DOD ID, receives a free family 4-pack of tickets.
Oh wow! Awesome.
for that match. So we want to pack the house. I'd be fine being the road team that night.
Right.
I feel like that way.
Yeah. It's hard to root against the United States Army.
Right. Yeah.
But I just want the atmosphere to just be just top shelf. We want everybody to come out and support both clubs.
Yeah.
And the goal is just, let's have some fun. Let's get a workout in. Nobody gets hurt. We open up for real the next week against our biggest rival in Montgomery. But really, really excited to have this opportunity for the first time. We've talked to them before. We've always had a great relationship with them since we started. But to actually get them on the pitch at Rip Hewes Stadium is going to be really exciting.
That is very cool. Very cool. Kudos for that.
Yeah,
that was a great idea. Yeah. Awesome, guys. So that's so you got Panama City May 2nd.
May 2nd.
And then May 9th is Fort Rucker.
And then we open the league schedule against Montgomery.
Okay.
And you remember last year, the first league game of the year last year, we lost to Montgomery. So they came back to our place and we beat them. But we don't like losing to Montgomery.
Yeah.
And
that'll be.
I think that might have been the first thing in your interview.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
They say,
I'm not
hey,
every person I
first
meet.
things
Every
first.
person I meet, that's the one. Exciting, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. So starting off with a very exciting game.
Yep, three home games in a row. So
That's
Saturday.
awesome. Okay.
But yeah, and Ricky brought a whole new coaching staff with him, so it's all all new for Ricky and his staff, and he's put together a great staff.
Yeah,
awesome.
No, super excited about them. We international staff too. We have Conor McGoldrick, who's a little bit more of a defensive specialist. He's from Scotland, so Division 1 background, junior college background. Super excited about him. Michael White, Big Mike, will be our goalkeeper coach. So larger than life personality, extremely experienced.
Already love Big Mike.
Yeah, right. How do you not love a Big Mike? But experienced NPSL, USL2 guy, and played and coached at both levels. So
awesome.
And then Tommy Shepherd, who an English guy. Big Mike's English too, but Tommy will bring a kind of a sports science type background.
Okay.
So kind of the activation warm-ups and linking warm-ups with training sessions and things like that, and a little bit more of an attacking guy. So we've got a good balance there, but a lot of personality. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
And they, again, super excited to be here. I think that's been the easiest thing is, this club, is nationwide at this point, largely down to success and last year's run. But, the way the community responds to the club, the way the club does things in the community, I think everyone wants to be a part of it and see what that looks like moving forward.
I will say that I get more comments off of my shirt. People were like, I did not know Dothan had a soccer club.
Yeah.
And more people than any other t-shirt I own has probably. The community is very interested in what you guys are doing.
Yes.
So kudos to you guys. Thank y'all for all the hard work that y'all put in.
It's a labor of love. I mean, we wouldn't do it otherwise.
Absolutely.
But we just can't imagine the support we have here from day one. When 2,500 people showed up at our first exhibition match, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And we're to be honest, I mean, and Ricky can certainly attest to this as he's talking to players and recruiting guys here. Our first year we went from making 300 calls to get 30 guys here. Like, where's Alabama? And then where's Dothan? To our second year, we're receiving 300 calls. And then this year it was just an explode. You go to the national semifinals and you're playing in front of 5,000 people. It's like, I want to go there.
Yeah. Exactly.
And not only players, but coaches as well.
No, yeah, I think, like I said, success breeds, everything, right? Yeah. But listen, I think success is a huge piece, but I think that's the ceiling breaker, that's the icebreaker, to start the conversation. But when you start to kind of talk about the club, the people that are surrounded, the community support, I think it's a no-brainer for most, most players. And I think what they gain from it is, they get the professional experience. A lot of these guys either have been professionals, want to be professionals. They get so close to that here, probably more than, 99% of the teams in this league. So, they see that from the outside. They see the social media, they see the stands packed, and they're like, I want to experience that. So, like Aaron said, most of the calls, very easy. And I say that we obviously have to put in the work and you have to call the people, but once you get talking, once you share images and videos and show them what it's about, I think it's hard for guys to say no.
Once they see the flame cannons go off when they make a goal, they're like, I want to go play there.
Exactly. It's pretty cool. I guess do that for every goal.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, cool. Is there anything else you guys?
I would just say, if you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram, make sure you do that. That's the easiest way to get information almost daily, just to keep up on everything we've got going on. It's hot and heavy right now.
Is it Facebook and Instagram or?
Yeah,
the main social medias that you use.
Yep. Okay. And then, DothanUnitedSoccer.com is the website.
Okay. We'll drop a link to all of your social media and the website in the description below the video.
Yeah. So follow us on social. Make sure you've got the website bookmarked. Full schedule is on there. We're still waiting to schedule one friendly match, but the other 11, we have 11 home dates or 12 home dates.
Okay.
We start May 2nd. The last scheduled home date is July 11th. And then the playoffs, which we will be in, start the following week. Hopefully we're in the playoffs and we're hosting like we did last year, at least the first round, which was incredible. This year, the goal is to host the whole thing.
Awesome.
Keep winning, keep hosting, and have the championship match here on August 1st, which is the goal. So yeah, just make sure you're following us. We've got a lot of more announcements. We've got a ladies' night coming up on May 5th, which is it's not a game, it's an event where women can come in and learn the game.
Okay.
From the coaches and the players, different stations throughout the night, and some food and some drinks, and
awesome.
Have a good time. It's limited to only 100. Tickets are going very quickly. But that's on the website, on socials. Ladies' night is May 12th.
May 12th.
May 12th, ladies' night. We have another announcement for an event. We're going to announce today or tomorrow for another standalone event where we can come out. The fans can come out and meet the players.
Okay.
So details to come.
Oh, that's exciting.
Shortly. So yeah, a lot of ancillary events, a lot of things out of the field, out of the stadium.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is get to the stadium. You have to see this in person. You have to really understand it.
It's a whole experience.
Yeah, and because you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You can't explain it.
Yeah. You really wouldn't believe it was in Dothan.
Right.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. So yeah, come out, see the returning guys that you know and love, get to know the new guys that are here to take us to the next level, meet the new coaching staff. Just get out and see us. We're in the community all the time. I think we've announced a couple of meet and greets at restaurants. It's all on social media. It's all on the website. So come meet us. You know, we go out, we feed these guys every day. All over town. We've got great restaurant partners. So a lot of meet and greets are scheduled already.
Awesome.
Just to come out and meet the guys.
Very cool. Excited and looking forward to the season, guys. Thank y'all for coming in.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the next time.